Hey guys, Bhavi this side back with another video. And guys, in today's video, we are going to actually discuss like how you can logically price your SMMA services, whether it's Facebook ads, whether it's you're like giving out like social media management or whatsoever it is. So, guys, like the thing is, when you pitch your client the price, you have to like just don't say anything when you pitch that because that's a kind of a sales technique everyone uses. But as of now, I personally don't use because I don't use like a one call close method. I use like two call close. So first is the discovery call, second is the actual follow up call where the client actually pays as well as sign the contract. So that's how I close my most of my clients, like two call closes. But in this video, like I'm going to like tell you few ways so that you can charge them a logical price, because I have seen a lot of people who literally pitch $5,000 without like just not thinking anything. You have to think like how much your prospect services are actually worth, and if they do make a sale with you, how much money are going to they're going to make out of it, right? So first of all, you have to ask you three questions, like do you think like people will pay X for your service, like whatsoever it is. Like let's suppose as of now you're charging $5,000. Just ask yourself like will these prospects pay $5,000 for my services, right? Just think that and ask that question to yourself, and then think like should I charge a setup fee instead of a retainer? You will find your answers uh, if you know your service very well, and if you know your niche very well. That's the thing, right? So instead of asking these questions, guys, you have to make your pricing based on ROI, which is known as return on investment, right? So the thing is, you have to price your service in such a way, if your client closes one sale, he's going to make his money back, and he will be happy if he's going to make the money back, and even getting more profits out of it, right? So first things first, I have like three examples for you here. So first is of a lead like SaaS company, like so where you are going to do like lead gen for your, you will be generating like calls, or you can say leads for a SaaS company, and you will be guaranteeing them like 10 qualified calls a month, right? So on just one sale, their average commission is $100,000, right? Just $100,000, right? And let's say if their closing ratio is 25%, so they're still going to like close one or two sales out of that. So you can charge like around $2,500 a month plus the ad spend. So this is how you can like logically price your services in such a way like your prospects won't even reject you, because it will make sense to them, right? You can just tell them like you just have to close one sale to break even, or and two sales to get in a positive ROI with our services. Simple as that, and that's how I explain my prospects on a Zoom call. To be honest, right? If I talk about roofing, then let's suppose personally as a marketing agency, we still have two roofing clients, and we guaranteeing them like around 30 qualified leads a month. So let's suppose their average closing ratio is 3 to 5%, which is very much low, because guys, I have this pessimistic point of view in my mind. Like if it's anything, I do think the worst case scenario of it. So for this, I just tell them like the worst case scenario, you are getting 30 leads a month, your closing ratio is 3 to 5%, the worst, and still you are closing one sale. And on that one sale, they are going to close make around $3,000, which is the bare minimum, or more. It could be more, right? So now you can easily charge a roofing client around $2,000 plus the ad spend. So let's suppose 2,000 is straight goes to you, which is a retainer, and ad spend, let's say $1,000. So it's the total investment is of $3,000. If they close one sale, they are going to break even. If they're going to close two sales, they're going to get into a positive ROI, right? So this is how you have to like logically price your services. If I talk about solar, so this is like kind of a my own pricing, but yeah, we still have like different prices available. But yeah, this is just an example for you so that you can understand. Again, for solar also, the worst case scenario, we are guaranteeing them like 30 qualified leads. Closing ratio, again, the worst case scenario is 3 to 5%, and the average commission is $4,000 or more. So let's suppose if they close one sale with us, they're going to make 4,000 $4,000 no matter what. They're still making that kind of money, right? So from 30 leads, if they close one, they're going to make $4,000, and that's how we usually charge like $2,500 plus the ad spend. So $2,500 plus ad spend, let's say their ad spend is let's say $1,000. So this is close to around $3,500 of their total investment. And if they close a sale and make $4,000 on it, so they will be getting in a positive ROI of $500. If they close two sales, close to around $3 to $5,000 of profit. Simple as that. And this is how logically you have to price your services. Because what happens is like on a Zoom call, like I have seen people like who just pitch randomly any number possible. They just think from their intuitions. Guys, you don't have to think here from your intuitions. You literally have to price your services which actually make sense and some logic to your client. Literally, I just keep it upfront with my clients when I get on a Zoom call with them. I just say, hey John, listen, let me make sense to you. So we are charging $1,500, you are paying 1,000 for ads. That's close to around $2,500 of investment. If you close one sale with us, you are breaking even or you are getting in a positive ROI with us. Simple as that. If you're closing two sales, you are going to make like $4,000 to $6,000 in profit, net profit. And guess what, they think, yeah, this is like some logic of stuff. This is actually making sense, and this is like actually one of the ways which eases your process of closing that client. So that's why like I try to like tell people, just try the service logically. Just don't pitch any random number, because in this game you have to focus more on making logic and sense to people instead of just throwing something random in front of you or front of their face, right? When I do prospecting, like people ask me like how many leads can I get in a month. So I just ask them like how much do you want to invest on ads. So they say like let's say 1,000. So I know like with $1,000 they can get around 30 to 45 qualified leads, right? I just tell them because that's the data I have in my mind over the past few months, because we have been running ads for them, right? So that's why you have to test your pricing, and you will definitely come up with a pricing which is like you can say the like which is like actually resonating with your niche, right? Which is actually making logic sense to your clients, to your prospects, and closing them on the Zoom call is it's not a problem for you anymore just because of pricing, right? Because on closing, your sales skill, your pricing, how you actually show them your pitch deck, how you actually explain them, your frameworks, your results, these things also matter. But at the same time, pricing is one of those factor which helps you in closing that client, right? So guys, this was the video I actually wanted to like put this out. So if you like this video with the examples, just drop your feedback, do subscribe the channel and share this video with your fellow like SMMA owners, and I'll be back with more quality videos for you guys very very soon. Okay guys, have a good day, and I'll be back with more crazy stuff very soon. Good day.